Every update of Grow a Garden has that one game-breaking glitch that is so bad it nearly breaks the entire game. Remember when gifting was disabled for an entire week? Well, gifting's back, so expect to see a brand new glitch where you can get any pets for free. Yeah, even this gigantic kitsune. So here are the most overpowered glitches that Grow a Garden just cannot seem to stop. Starting with getting any pet mutation you want for free. Yeah, this even works on the brand new pets like the Raiju. So drop your 50+ level pets in the pet mutation machine, then skip the process using Roblox and immediately disconnect your Wi-Fi. While you're offline, you should stay in the game and start spamming the skip timer button. Now don't worry, if you don't have any level 50 pets, later I will show you how to gain 50 levels in just a few minutes. But after a few minutes of smashing your finger, turn back on your Wi-Fi and claim your pet faster than I can say subscribe to claim your OG ticket. Now if you didn't get the mutation you wanted, just turn your Wi-Fi back off and disconnect. Sadly, it didn't work for me as I forgot my Wi-Fi is wired and not wireless. That's a pretty important step to remember, but this does work. When you log back on, you'll find your pet right back inside the machine. It's like time traveling your way into a perfect mutation. And you can even repeat these steps until you get some crazy mutation like the Rainbow or Ascended. No way! But you might be in for a long day as the Ascended mutation only has a 0.31%. So good luck, you're gonna need it. But here's an easier glitch that's friendly to all players and that's in the game right now. And all you need is one fruit that has the Transcended and the Corrupted mutation. And you'll know when you have it because it'll have these two effects. Once you got your hands on it, make sure to head over to the event and gift your fruit to your friend at the same exact time you gift it to the Kitsune NPC. If done right, the fruit will duplicate. And trust me, it might not work the first time, but eventually you'll get it right. And just like that, you can submit a fruit and duplicate it at the same exact time. I actually can't believe that worked. And this will give you an infinite amount of corrupted chests, basically making the corrupted Kitsune free. But don't tell Grow a Garden I told you about this, as there's plenty of more free pets to come. Next up is a glitch that completely removes cooldowns from pets' abilities. Yeah, this gets crazy, because imagine spamming the raccoon steal ability and stealing thousands of plants per minute. Grow a Garden might even ban you for it, so here's how it works. First, place down a hot spring fountain in the Zen shop and have a Nihonzaru bathe in it. And no, you don't need to place a ducky in the center like I did. Once the Nihonzaru are locked in on taking a bath, place down the pets you want glitched. Me personally, I love collecting water cans, so that's why I'm placing down the Travis Kelce football pet. Yeah, I can't believe they added this to Grow a Garden. It reminds me of the tennis bird concept art. But make sure you craft and feed your pets a small treat, and right before the timer ends, you need to leave the game for around 30 to 40 minutes. And when you load back into the game, you will experience such an insane glitch that the Nihonzaru now has a warrant out for his arrest. At this point, your pet's abilities are activating faster than the game can process. And very quickly, this becomes a huge problem. Players are now begging for their pets to be removed from their inventories, as these overpowered pets are the very reason why the lost data glitch exists. This video gets pretty crazy, because in this video, a player is experiencing every player's worst nightmare. And that is losing their garden, but not in the way you think. Once this player hatches their egg, everything seems fine. They walk around, play the game, and log out for the night. But it's when they log back on when things start to get terrifying. Now, everything looks fine at the start, right? Until you spot the same egg they hatched earlier. It's like the player doesn't exist and anything they do from here on out is meaningless, leaving their garden stuck in a time loop. I don't understand how this works, but this is a weird glitch. It's sad to see their pets are forever stuck in time, until a user by the name of Tao TV found a glitch that fixes a glitch. That's kinda weird saying out loud, but all you have to do is mutate your glitch pet and the ability will reset. Or you could sell it, but why would I give my overpowered pet to Steven? But don't worry, if you lost all your pets to a glitch, you can just borrow some of your friends' pets, right? Well, not exactly. You see, pet gifting soon became disabled because of the user Velvet.
Right, here's the tutorial.
In this video from Vashti, we witness an acorn head gifting a kitsune to another account. And while the gifting process is loading, the other player begins to harvest thousands of tomatoes at once.
There are about 2,000 tomato seeds.
And that leads the server to run out of memory and begin to stop working. Now the player who gifted the pet needs to leave the game immediately and rejoin a public lobby. Once the original server catches back up to speed, both players should own the same kitsune pet. And this very reason is why the fan base is outraged, even creating some crazy posters like this. These glitches need to be stopped, as the fan base of Grow a Garden is getting out of control, even claiming they won't be playing until these glitches are fixed. Well, luckily for them, pet gifting is now back in the game, but this may not be the best decision, as it seems every week a new pet dupe is found in the game. And if it happens this week, we can expect to see gazillions of the new corrupted Kitsune, Raiju, and whatever this leaked pet is. Man, I hope I get my hands on this pet because it sure looks cool. But I would be scared, because people claim if they get gifted one of these hacked pets, they might lose it forever, or even their account. I hope that doesn't happen. But since gifting is disabled at the time of recording this video, I can't gift this butterfly to you guys like I promised. So in my next video, I will be gifting one lucky player this butterfly and this Raiju pet as a bonus. So if you want a chance to win, make sure to subscribe and leave your Roblox username in the comment section down below. But sadly, disabling gifting seems to be the only way to stop these glitches. But now imagine this, you have a Mimic and a Dilophosaurus, because this next glitch might be the reason Grow a Garden will remove all pet mutation, as players found a way to abuse the power of the rainbow mutation. And if you didn't know, the rainbow mutation significantly lowers the cooldown of any pet's passive ability. And since the Dilophosaurus has the ability to spit venom, granting tons of XP to your other pets, you can duplicate and cycle its ability using the Mimic. Now it seems you have an infinite XP farm. Grow a Garden seems like Minecraft more and more every day. And in this case, the Kappa is gaining tons of levels by the second. And what's even crazier is that this isn't even a glitch, it's just a feature in the game. And the Grow a Garden Discord server is actively hiding these issues by deleting the player's concerns. And I understand that Grow a Garden is trying to keep a positive image, but these glitches and crazy unbalanced features need to be addressed. Or sadly, this game will end up like Fish, with an influx of rare items causing the developers to make future items more and more expensive. And we already experienced this with the Kitsune, but that's why in today's corrupted update, Grow a Garden decided to change their corrupted ways and add the corrupted Kitsune. Weird, huh? This Kitsune pet has a 1% chance of being hatched, which may seem low, but still a way better odds than hatching a 0.08% Kitsune from last week. And if you want your hands on the brand new Raiju pet, well, you can buy it in the Zen shop for only 759 Robux. Or you can wait for it to enter the shop's rotation for 350 chi points. And that's actually pretty cheap, because if you have a Transcended crop, that's basically just one tranquil event, which is almost free when compared to how crazy expensive it was to get a Kitsune pet. But let's talk about the biggest glitch found in the corrupted update, and hurry, because this might even be patched before I can even upload this video.
All you need is just a few Kadama and some Serenity seeds.
Now this is the brand new Kadama method, and here's why it's an overpowered glitch. The Kadama has a passive ability to collect Zen-type fruits and apply a tranquil mutation to them. And let's say you get 5 Kadamas, well that's a 30% chance you get the tranquil mutation when you harvest a crop.
Now watch how I get so many Tanquil plants in just 3 minutes.
And this will definitely get patched as soon as possible, because you can basically get infinite rewards from the Kitsune chest, and you don't even have to worry about the Zen event cooldown. Now imagine you get your hands on the Rainbow Kadama. Well, he might turn into the richest corrupted player, as your chi points will be overflowing. Yeah, this makes your corrupted Kitsune basically a free pet, as you only need to open around 100 crates to have the odds of getting one. But something totally outside of pets that I noticed during the corrupted event was the massive Travis Kelce. Yeah, there's no glitch here, as it was actually pretty fun until you zoom in and notice this player flying around my public lobby. Now, I'm not gonna say he was hacking, but Grow a Garden definitely needs to address this sort of issues, as the more and more hackers found in game, the more it becomes frustrating for casual players to play. But regardless, again, this event was pretty fun, so let me know in the comment section down below if you enjoyed it as much as I did. And with that, those were the overpowered glitches during the Zen and Corrupted update. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to enter the Butterfly and Raiju giveaway. Bye!